What's up, everybody, and welcome to Trivia with Buds live on Facebook. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thank you so much for joining me tonight in my garage full of nerdy stuff, because tonight we have The Office trivia. We've done it a number of times over the quarantine for the last 145 days. This is probably our 10th time doing The Office, and we got 5 brand new rounds for you. Those rounds are going to be tons of fun. We have a round on Dwight Quotes. We have a round on pictures of certain episodes from the show. We have a round on HR complaints, and we have a whole round on season 4. We're going to close things out with 10 tougher questions on the confidence round. If you are brand new to this, because we did some more advertising today, we might have some brand new players. Here are the rules. All you're going to need is like a piece of paper, big piece of white paper like that, notebook paper, scratch paper, whatever you got lying around. You're going to number that 1 through 11 5 times. We're going to do 5 rounds. And you can split your answer sheet into 5 sections, number each section 1 through 11, and you're going to write down all the answers to all the questions I ask throughout the night. After each round, we'll take a little break, we'll come back, and we'll give you the answers for the round, and then you will self-score them and be like, cool, I got 8 out of 12 points on round number 1. You'll circle that, and we'll move on to round number 2. It's all honor system-based. It is very, very fun. Don't look up stuff on Google. We just do it for funsies, but the top 3 scoring teams are going to be in a raffle at the end to win a very cool exclusive t-shirt from my friend Dylan Polniak. And I'm going to find that shirt for you right now. Hold on just a second. Have a drink with me. Etsy. And let's see if this comes up right here. Yes, I found it. This is my friend Dylan. He's got a bunch of great shirts. And he has a brand called Have a Drink with Me on Etsy. And this is the shirt we're giving away tonight, guys. If you're in one of the top 3 scoring teams, you'll be in a raffle to win this shirt in any size. It says Hot Dog Fingers. You're going to get this $18 t-shirt from my friend Dylan on Etsy, Hot Dog Fingers. If you know that reference from the show, get excited because you can win that shirt tonight. A couple different colors to choose from, and you'll get free shipping. You'll get the shirt on me, and that's going to support my friend Dylan. So, guys, that's what we're playing for tonight. We're also going to raffle off a ton of really cool stuff throughout the night. We have 7 things to raffle off tonight, and I will kind of show those throughout the event. Oh, Dylan in the comments just put the link if you want to buy that shirt for yourself, shop.haveadrinkwithme, HADWM.com. My friend Kalia is here. My friend Jim Fields is here. Says, hey, Ryan, ready for another great night of questions from you and mediocre answers from us. There's Jim Fields. He's the Askin Nebraskan down in Nebraska. If you want to play with him every Thursday night, play with Jim at 7 Central. We're going to get started at 7:10, guys. So you got 5 minutes to grab a drink and get ready for some trivia. If you like what I do, you can donate to me on Venmo and PayPal. All my Venmo info on top of the screen up here. Venmo Ryan Bud 7392 if you need some last 4 number digit action. PayPal's ryanbuds@gmail.com. And check out my podcast. It looks like this. Comes out every single day. 950 episodes to listen to. Trivia with Buds, the podcast. Just search trivia on your favorite podcast app and click on my face with that purple background. You going to bed? Want to say goodnight? No? Okay. Good night. I love you. And trivia is sponsored by, wait, over here. There it is. High Point Brewing Company in San Dimas, California. If you like a good beer and you live near San Dimas, swing on in there and tell them Bud sent you. We got some Office piano music on in the background. Again, tonight's rounds consist of HR complaints, a round called Dwight Quotes, a round on pictures from episodes, and then we have a round on season 4, and then we have our confidence round to close out the night. Trivia is totally free to play. If you RSVP'd on my website, you get a bonus point. So I'm going to call out everybody who did that. If you went on triviawithbuds.com and RSVP'd, we had 34 RSVPs. Amanda Polniak, that's a new last name. There's my friend Mandy Dobbs /Poles. Amanda Polniak. Welcome, Amanda. Amy Madigan, Bree Howe, Caroline Duffy, Christy Shipley, Corey Sklar, Kristen Quiring, Dylan Polniak, Esther Marquez, Freddie Garibay, Jillian McGovern, Heidi Baird, Jennifer Walker, Jim Fields, John Holloman, Kalia Chang, Karen Mills, Katie Fields, Kristen Ursenbach, Laura Beats, good to see you. Luke McKay, Mark Ramirez, Mark Shipley, Paul Carrillo, Rebecca Walker, Ron Carrera, Ryan Webb, Sarah Hunter, Steven Marquez, Tim McGovern, Victoria Carrera, Victoria Solis Castillo, Victoria Marquez, and Greg D. Nelson. Thank you guys for playing. Make sure if you RSVP'd on my website, you put a little +1 at the top of your answer sheet. Everybody that's on your team that did that gets a bonus point. Jessica Adame just donated as well, or RSVP'd as well. And we're starting in 3 minutes, everybody. The first question coming up as a PowerPoint in about 3 minutes. We'll show all the questions on the screen, and we'll show all the answers on the screen. Remember, you don't want to comment with your answers. You just want to write them down on a piece of paper like this. Scratch paper, notebook paper, whatever you got. Number it 1 through 11. There's 11 questions per round. Every question is worth 1 point, except the bonus question at the end of each round is worth 2 points. So you can get up to 12 points per round. You only get points when you're right, so guess on all the questions. Remember, you don't want to look stuff up. You just want to use your brain or the brains of those on your team. We're talking all Office tonight. 54 questions on the hit series, The American Office. We're not throwing you for a loop with any British Office, okay? You're going to write down all those answers. After each round, I'll give you all the answers. You'll score them up. And one piece of strategy. The first 4 rounds, which are HR complaints, Dwight Quotes, pictures from episodes, and season 4, you get to pick one of those rounds to double up. So on the round you double up, everything is worth 2 points instead of 1. So if you're really good at this first round, HR complaints, you might want to use your doubler right away. And if you got something like 9 points instead of 9 things right instead of 9 points, you'd give yourself 18 points. The bonus question is worth up to 4 points because it's worth 2 on its own. So if you double up, make sure you just double whatever you got right for that round. You can only do it once throughout the night. You can't go back and change it after you've doubled it. Of course, I don't know if you're doing that because I'm not at your house. But at the end of the night, you are going to turn in an answer sheet, and we'll see who the top 3 scoring teams are. And we're going to give away that hot dog finger shirt from my friend Dylan Polniak and have a drink with me. Patrick Burks is here. He says, WIU represent Western Illinois University. Patrick, I just booked a show with incoming freshmen, a virtual trivia show with WIU on August 25th. I'm very excited. John Holloman's here from Arizona. He says, howdy. Mari's here from Arizona. She says, hello, buddies. Laura says, good to see you. Happy to be here. LB, great to see you too. And Mark Shipley says, going to High Point tomorrow for some great beer and some fine Cali grub and food. Very, very cool. Aaron Contreras and Nicole Harvey just RSVP'd on the website. Thank you guys for all the support on Venmo and PayPal. Kalia Chang just donated $5. She says, happy Saturday. Kalia, you are going on the wheel 5 times. And guys, when you donate, every dollar you donate is an entry on our wheel to spin it for prizes at the end of the show. So even if you're not in the top 3 scoring teams, you can still win very cool stuff for supporting trivia with me. There's the wheel. We got a bunch of names of people who donated already. Some names are on here. We did Family Feud last night, and one of the teams won their fast money round. They got over 200 points. So all 4 of the members of that team, Brian Harris, Cam Malador, Johnny Hanna, and Heidi Baird, all got 5 free entries on the raffle wheel tonight just for winning last night. So great job. You guys are on there, and my friend Jim Fields is on there 15 times, and my friend Kalia Chang is on there as well. And actually, I need to add in Jim. I think I only gave him 1 extra one. Let's see there. We got to give him 4 extra ones. Jim F. First person who donates every night gets 5 extra entries as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Okay. We're going to shuffle those names up. Paul Carrillo just said, here's $5. Thank you so much, Paul. Paul, you're going on the list. I'm throwing Paul in there 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Paul, for your generous donation. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. And again, guys, when you donate, every dollar is a entry to win. Chalky Sklar says, am I commenting right? You are commenting right, but remember, don't comment with your answers. You're just going to write those on a piece of paper. April says, I actually, for the first time, watched The Office. Very cool. Very cool. We're going to get started here in 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. I am going to show you the first prize you can win for donating tonight, though. Take a look at this. If you're a fan of Funkos, this is a brand new Angela Funko from The Office. It's exclusive to GameStop. There's Angela with sprinkles. Angela Martin with sprinkles. This is brand new. If you live close, I'll drop it off. But if you live far, I can ship it in this nice box it came in. I got 2 of these, 1 for me and 1 to give away tonight. If you want to win this tonight, just throw $1 my way or more, and you'll have a chance to win that at the end of the night. That's our first raffle prize. First raffle prize, Angela Martin. Thank you guys for playing Office Trivia with me. And we're going to get started here in about 30 seconds. Just adding some more donations to the list before we start. Paul Carrillo, thank you so much. And Tim McGovern just donated $5 and says, this is not a bribe, but it is. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that, man. Tim M going on the list 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Tim. And we also had a very huge donation from Mark Shipley. It says, Michael Scarn said this donation is at threat level 1 a.m. He's going 1 hour later, threat level 1 a.m. Thank you, Mark Shipley. Mark and Christy just donated $20. The Shipleys, thank you for that generous support. Very, very cool of you. First round starts in just a minute, guys. 2, 3, 4. That's for the Shipleys. Thank you, Mark Shipley. Appreciate that. And I think we're officially ready to start, guys. Here we go. This is the first round of trivia. First round of trivia. It'll all come up on the screen. Remember, don't comment with your answers. Just write them down on a piece of paper and turn that in at the end of the night. We're going to have some fun. And the first round is called HR Complaints. I'm going to give you the complaint. You have to tell me who made that complaint to Toby and HR. This is round number 1. Question number 1 coming up here in just a hot second. We're starting the office right now, guys. Thanks for playing. And if you have people showing up late, that's totally fine. They can hop on your team whenever you want. We do this every night, 7 p.m. Pacific for 145 days. We have not missed a day that we did not make up. So thanks for being here. Thanks for telling a friend. And get ready, because here we go. This is the first question coming up on the screen. Just tell me who made this complaint to HR on The Office. Question number 1, Phyllis cries too much and it bugs me. Number 1, The Office, HR complaints. Phyllis cries too much and it bugs me. We're talking about who would have made this complaint. Who made this complaint? What do you think? What do you think? Who made this complaint? Phyllis cries too much and it bugs me. Phyllis cries too much and it bugs me. Number one, Phyllis cries too much and it bugs me. Welcome, everybody, to Trivia with Buds, Office Edition. This is probably our 7th or 8th time, maybe 10th time doing The Office. Mark says, I want that pop. Kalia says, sprinkles. John says, I've never watched either version. Well, thanks for hanging out anyway, John. And Paul says, Carrillo. Okay. Thanks, Paul. I know I butcher your name all the time. Here comes question number 2, everybody. Number 2, everyone talks too loud in the morning and the lights are too bright. Who would have made that complaint to HR? Everyone talks too loud in the morning and the lights are too bright. What do you think? 40 people watching live. 40 people watching live. Evelyn Gonzalez is here and says Office Trivia. Thank you, Evelyn. You are on the list to win at the end of the night. Thank you, Evelyn. Appreciate that. 5 entries for Evelyn. And we had another donation from Lara. Lara says, here's 5 bones and here's a little trophy emoji. You might be giving that to yourself, Lara. I think that's really cool. And I think that you might win. Here comes question number 3. Ryan never returns my calls. Ryan never returns my calls. LB going on the list 5 times here. Thank you so much. 3, 4, 5. I haven't seen you in a while, Lara. I hope you are doing well. Like I said, I love seeing your updates on Instagram and Facebook and things. Number 3, Ryan never returns my calls. Number 3. Trivia free and fun every night. Thanks for those generous donations. We have been staying busy. Last night we did Family Feud. Tomorrow we're doing all video clip trivia. If you like movies and music videos and different things like that, we're going to have a bunch of fun rounds tomorrow night. And then the whole week, Monday through next Sunday, will be posted on Monday morning. So make sure you check that. We're probably due for a Disney trivia night of some kind, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, something like that. That should be on the way very soon. Number 4, I'm sick of looking at the redhead all day, and I want a seat facing the receptionist. Who made this complaint on The Office? Number 4. This is the first round. If you just joined us, you're playing The Office Trivia with me, Ryan Buds. If you like trivia, we do this every night, 7 p.m. Pacific, and you can check out my podcast every day. There's 950 episodes to listen to anytime you want, and they're nice and short, between 5 and 15 minutes. Great way to kind of get your brain going, and tons and tons of different topics. We've done The Office on the podcast probably 25 times. So go back and listen to those. Number 4, I'm sick of looking at the redhead all day and I want a seat facing the receptionist. This was a sample question I posted on social media earlier today. Number 4. Hopefully you know it. Number 4, my friend Paul Carrillo is here. What's up, Paul? Good to see you. Paul, where are you playing from? Where do you live? Let me know, everybody, if you're playing. Let me know your current city and state or country that you're playing from. Let me know in the comments. I want to see if we have some newcomers tonight. There's definitely a lot of new names on the donation list, so that's always fun to ask. Number 5, Kevin made sexually suggestive remarks to me that made me feel uncomfortable. Who said that on The Office? Number 5, who made this HR complaint to Toby? Number 5, Kevin made sexually suggestive remarks to me that made me feel uncomfortable. Number 5. We're halfway through the first round. Thank you guys for joining me on Facebook Live. Paul's in San Bernardino, right next door to me in Fontana, California. My friend Paul Carrillo. Paul, you might have a great chance of winning this tonight, the Angela Martin Funko. This was available exclusively at GameStop. I think it came out like last week or the week before. I got 2 of them, one for me, one for you. So there is Angela with Sprinkles. Sprinkles looks pretty pissed. That's a cool prize. We're giving that away. If you want to win this, every dollar you donate is an entry in the raffle to win. Got some other great Funkos in the back you can collect there. I don't collect a ton of Funkos. I have a lot of wrestling ones, and I have a lot of Office ones. The Office ones I have are mostly the exclusives. So the ones that have the little sticker on them. For example, Golden Face Jim from Target, or Banjo playing Andy from Target. Or Dwight holding a bobblehead of himself from some kind of Comic-Con or something. Those are the ones that I go after. So I have most of the exclusives, but they just keep coming out, and I finally put a stop to it. I'm not buying anymore for the time being, but we'll see. Lara's in Los Angeles. Victoria's in Sunrise Beach, Missouri. Sunrise. Is there a beach in Missouri, Victoria? Is that true? Are you fibbing? Did you just like rename the town of like Cornface, Missouri, and then you're like, I'm going to make this sound a little fancier in the chat. Nicole says West Covina. Jennifer says South Haven, Mississippi. John says Phoenix, Arizona. Shelton, Nebraska for Jim. Ira says, hi, Ryan. I'm somewhere on the 5 from San Francisco to LA. Oh, very good. You're playing in the car. Be safe. Aaron says I'm in Phoenix. Here comes question number 6, everybody. Angela's giving me dirty looks, and I try to get off the party planning committee. Angela is giving me dirty looks, and I try to get off the party planning committee. This first round, relatively easy. It will get harder as we go through. Next up, we have a round called Dwight Quotes, where you have to fill in the missing words from famous Dwight Quotes. I try to pick ones that aren't super repeated in memes and things like that. Corey Sklar just donated $5 and says, if I win the Funko, please donate it to your shelf. Well, thanks, Corey. That's very nice. I already have one. So if you win, Corey, you can pick who to give it to, or we can just do a re-raffle. But that's very kind of you. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Corey, for your generous offer to redonate it. Corey, do you not like Funkos, or are you just you already have that one, or you don't like collectibles, or you're a minimalist? Let me know your story. Now I'm curious. Number 6, Angela's giving me dirty looks. Number 7, Stanley uses my Miracle Whip without asking. Who would have made that HR complaint? Number 7, Stanley uses my Miracle Whip without asking. We usually have mayo at my house, and I noticed recently that we had Miracle Whip, and I like both. And I said, hey, hun, what's up with this Miracle Whip? And she said, I bought the wrong thing. Deal with it. And I said, hey, no problem here. I dig it. I like to switch it up every once in a while, get that tangy zip of that Miracle Whip, right? Number 7, Stanley uses my Miracle Whip without asking. Who said that on The Office? Number 7. Chalky says Hollywood BB. And Victoria says, technically they have beachy areas where you can get into the lake. Oh, Sunrise Beach. My ass, Victoria. Come back to California. Number 8, every time I typed my name, it said diapers. Who made that complaint? Number 8, every time I typed my name, it said diapers. Number 8, write it down, number 8. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out and telling a friend. We had fun on Thursday night for my friend April Spears' birthday. Thursday night, we did rounds picked by April. It was a ton of fun. We got hammered. I laughed until I cried, and I'm going to post a clip of that later. I butchered somebody's name and couldn't stop laughing about it. It was very silly. Corey says, I'm a maximalist. I get Funko. If I get Funko, it needs to be human size. They have those at the Hollywood Funko store, since you mentioned Hollywood. You can go in there and take a picture next to one. Number 9, does she have to plan her wedding on office time? Shouldn't she do that at home? Number 9, who made this complaint on The Office? Does she have to plan her wedding on office time? Shouldn't she do that at home? We've got 2 questions left, 10 and 11, and we're done for this round. Thanks for playing, guys. Remember, we are playing for a hand at a t-shirt that says Hot Dog Fingers. And that shirt looks just like this. Let me pull it off for you. Hold on. This is a shirt from my friend, Dylan Polniak, who's a real sweetheart. He helped me set up a store just like his. And let's see. Hot Dog Fingers. There it is. Hot Dog Fingers. It says S, Season 1, Episode 3, Healthcare. There it is. And that's a fun reference to the show. You can find all these great shirts and things. Wait, I keep clicking the wrong thing. There it is. And see a bunch of other cool stuff. He's got a Yosemite shirt. Jar Jar is the key. Have a drink with me. And R.I.P. Kamala shirt. Kamala just passed away, the wrestler, if you like wrestling. So lots of cool stuff there from my friend Dylan Polniak. Here comes question number 9 again. Does she have to plan her wedding on office time? Number 10, Creed has a distinct old man smell. Who said that? Creed has a distinct old man smell. Yvonne's here. She says, these are hard. That's what she said. Number 10, Creed has a distinct old man smell. Who made that office complaint to HR? Number 10, number 10. Thank you for hanging out and having some fun with me in my garage. It's 100 and let's see how hot it is right now exactly. I mean, everybody in California knows it's hotter than shit. But let's see exactly how hot it is. 99 at 7:23. Unhealthy, very unhealthy air quality, it says. 107 on Tuesday. I'm not even going to go outside. I went out yesterday, I think it was 101, and I walked around the block, and I felt like I had been just wrung out to dry. It was terrible. The bonus for 2 points. Everyone has called me blank all day. I think Jim Halpert paid them to do it. So this is a office complaint. You don't have to say who said it, but in this case, you just have to fill in the blank. Everyone has called me blank all day. I think Jim Halpert paid them to do it. Fill in the blank with the correct thing and get 2 points for this question. This is the 2-point bonus question at the end of round number 1. We're going to go through all the questions one more time. Just for anybody who showed up a little bit late. John says it's 108 in Phoenix, April 108 in Scottsdale, swamp ass weather. Number 11 for 2 points, fill in the blank. Everyone has called me blank all day. I think Jim Halpert paid him to do it. Here are all the questions one more time in case you showed up late. Number 1, Phyllis cries too much and it bugs me. Number 1. Number 2, everyone talks too loud in the morning and the lights are too bright. Number 2. Number 3, Ryan never returns my calls. Who would have made that complaint? Number 3. Number 4, I'm sick of looking at the redhead all day and I want a seat facing the receptionist. Number 4. Number 5, Kevin made sexually suggestive remarks to me that made me feel uncomfortable. Number 5. Number 6, Angela's driving me, I said driving both times, is giving me dirty looks. I think I'm looking at the word dirty and thinking driving for some reason. And I tried to get off the party planning committee. Number 7, Stanley used my Miracle Whip without asking. Number 8, every time I typed my name, it said diapers. Number 9, does she have to plan her wedding on office time? Shouldn't she do that at home? Number 10, Creed has a distinct old man smell. In the bonus, everyone has called me blank all day. I think Jim Halpert paid him to do it. That's the end of round number 1, everybody. Round number 1 has come to an end. If you need any of the repeats or you showed up late, let me know. Remember, you can win this amazing Angela Martin Funko Pop with sprinkles, exclusive to GameStop. The ones that are exclusive seem to go pretty quick, so try and get this one if you collect these. That's the end of round number 1. We'll be right back. Thanks so much for playing trivia with Buds. Round number 2, Dwight Quotes when we come back. Round number 2, Dwight Quotes when we come back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Back in 1 minute with the answers to round number one, guys. Back in 1 minute with the answers to round number one. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds every night on Facebook Live, 7 p.m. Pacific. Tonight's theme is The Office. Our next round, all about Dwight Quotes. But first, we'll go over the answers to HR complaints. All right, my buddies, we are back with the answers to round number one. This was called HR complaints. Let's see how you did on the first round of trivia. Thank you so much for playing trivia with me. Remember, if you look at the top of the screen, you can see my Venmo and PayPal. Venmo is Ryan-Bud7392 if you need my digits. PayPal is ryanbuds@gmail.com. Thank you so much for those generous donations. Every dollar you donate is an entry in a raffle to win cool stuff. We showed you the Angela Funko. I'm going to show you some more cool stuff in the middle of round number two. Greg took his dog Clint for a walk. So sweaty and so fast. Julia says, hey, party people. What's up, Julia? 91 in Chino Hills from Greg. 96 in Laverne. At first, I thought Mark Shipley was in Las Vegas from his comment that says LV. Greg Nelson says, lucky me. And Victoria says 75, where humidity is 72%. Gross. Let me know if you are brand new to playing trivia with me in the comments. Let me know if you are brand new, never played trivia with me before. I'm looking for all the newbies. Thank you guys so much for being here and checking out the show. Evelyn, Yvonne, are you guys here? Says Julia. I think I saw both those names, Julia. Yes. All right. We are going into the answers to round number one. Let's see how you did. Now, when you're scoring up these rounds, you're going to give yourself 1 point for every question you got right, 2 points for the bonus at the end of each round, for up to 12 possible points. Right now, before I show the answers, is technically when you would decide if you want to use your doubler or not. Okay. So if you want to double up round one, if you think you did the best on this round, you're not going to do any better on either the round two about Dwight Quotes, round three, pictures of episodes, or round four, season 4, then you should use your doubler on this round. Whatever you get on the score here, if you get 6, you would give yourself 12 instead of 6. If you got 8, you give yourself 16 instead of 8. It's not double or nothing. It's just whatever you get right is doubled. Let me know if you're brand new in the comments. Here are the answers to round number one. The Office HR. Number one, Phyllis cries too much and it bugs me. That was Stanley. Stanley had that complaint about his desk mate, Phyllis. Number 2, everyone talks too loud in the morning and the lights are too bright. That's got to be Meredith. She's hungover, hates those bright lights. Number 3, Ryan never returns my calls. That's Kelly. More of a personal HR complaint. Number 4, I'm sick of it looking at the redhead all day and I want a seat facing the receptionist. That's Creed. Number 4, Creed. Number 5, Kevin made sexually suggestive remarks. That's Angela. Angela, speaking of Angela, you can win her. In Funko form, there she is. Number 6, we had Angela is giving me dirty looks. That is Phyllis. And I tried to get off the party planning committee. Number 7, Stanley used my miracle whip without asking. Kevin. Kevin, number 7. Number 8, every time I typed my name, it said diapers. That's Dwight. Some kind of gym prank. And number 9, does she have to plan her wedding on office time? Shouldn't she do that at home? There's Jim Halpert, complaining about Pam in a serious moment. Number 10, Creed has a distinct old man smell. That's from Ryan Howard. And the bonus for 2 points, everyone has called me Dwayne all day. I think Jim Halpert paid them to do it. Dwayne for 2 points. Dwayne for 2 points. Here are the answers one more time. Number 1 was Stanley. Number 2 was Meredith. Number 3 was Kelly. Number 4 was Creed. Number 5 was Angela. Number 6 was Phyllis. Number 7 was Kevin. Number 8 was Dwight. Number 9 was Jim. Number 10 was Ryan. And the bonus for 2 points was Dwayne. The actors who played Jim and Ryan, who are they? BJ Novak and Jim Krasinski actually went to the same high school. And I think Ed Helms and somebody else went to the same high school as well. But a fun fact that I read recently. Guys, that was round number 1. We're going to repeat that process about 5 times. Round number 2 is called Dwight Quotes. So get ready if you like the Beet Farmer and all his famous lines from the show. We're going to jump into this right now. Let me just check different things, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, we're good to go. Round number 2. Remember, writing down all your answers and turning them in at the end of the show. This is called Dwight Quotes. Look, there's a Funko there. It says, fill in the missing words from the famous Dwight lines. And here comes number one. Blank is the paper of the food industry. You write your sandwich on it. Number one, blank is the paper of the food industry. You write your sandwich on it. Number one, fill in the blank there. What do you think the word is? Number one. Sometimes there might be multiple blanks. I will always tell you if there's more than one. In this case, just the one blank, one word. Number one. Freddie says, speaking of complaints, my AC decided to die today. I've heard that's happened to a lot of people. Luckily, we're good here. I'm in my garage, which should be 1,000 degrees, but we've had fans going all day, and we have not opened the garage door in like 2 weeks. So it's actually pretty comfortable in here for me. And my neighbors across the street, they're several of them, their like sprinkler systems have burst because of the heat somehow. So 2 different houses, heat has caused something to make sprinklers burst. And there's like water spraying everywhere across the street. So that was kind of nuts. I know Don Ayers, I don't know if he's playing tonight, but his AC broke right after the warranty went out in San Diego. And he's paying all kinds of money in repairs. He's real pissed off about it. Sorry to hear that, Don. Number 2, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I ate too much blank blank. In this case, we have 2 words that you're typing in, 2 words. Number 2, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I ate too much blank blank. What would Dwight have ate too much of that, but said he never thought he'd say that? Number two, what do you think? Dwight Quotes, number 2. My friend Jed Cato is here. He says, Buds, I miss you, dude. What's up, Jed? One of my finest friends in blue. Good to see you, Jed. Thanks for hanging out and having some fun on Office Trivia Night. Miss you, too. I hope you and the missus and the kids are staying cool on this particularly brutally hot weekend and week. 107 on Tuesday. Man, it's going to be rough. Number 2, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I ate too much blank blank. Number 2, what's Dwight talking about? Number 3, how would I describe myself? 3 words: hardworking, alpha male, jackhammer, merciless, blank. So this is obviously more than 3 words, but I think that's part of the joke. Number 3, how would I describe myself? 3 words: hardworking, alpha male, jackhammer, merciless, blank. What do you think that last blank is here? What is that last word from Dwight in this Dwight quote? We're having some fun on Facebook tonight, guys. 38 people watching along on my business page, my personal page, and my YouTube page. Thanks for playing along and having some fun and playing with teams and all that good stuff. If you want to support what I'm doing here for 145 days in a row, hit me up on Venmo. It's at the top of the screen. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Just got a generous donation from Ron Carrera, who is a fellow Fontanian, lives in Fontana, says, this one night, you made everything all right. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about there, Hunter. Nice Hunter quote from Hunter Lyrics. Ron Carrera, you are going on the list 5 times. Thank you, Ron, for your generous donation. Guys, when you donate, every dollar is an entry in a raffle to win some cool stuff. And we might raffle off some stuff early because we have a lot of stuff to give away. We have 7 things instead of the usual 5. So we'll raffle off some things early as well. Here comes number 4. Blank are the peacocks of the business world. All show, no meat. Number 4. Blank are the peacocks of the business world. All show, no meat. The Office Trivia Dwight Quotes, number 4. Julia's been in the pool all day. Barely got my life together. I was in the pool today. We have a pop-up 10-foot wide pool in the backyard. But I will tell you, it was worth every penny. I think we bought it with our surplus money from the government. At the beginning of the summer, I'm like, it's going to be a hot one. We should get one of these pools. It's chlorinated. It's got a small filter on it. We have had no problems with it at all. It got a little cloudy at one point, and it was because we went too many days without putting the chemicals in because we weren't in it during a spell in the summer where it wasn't super hot for like a week. And so it got a little slimy, and then it like built up, and then it was cloudy. So we drained all the water. We wiped it all down. We filled it back up, and now it's been good ever since. But going there today, I'll tell you, if it was 1 foot by 1 foot, it would have been refreshing because it was so damn hot. But Ashley and I and the kids were in there splashing around, playing around. Anything you can float in, if you close your eyes, you feel like you're in a bigger pool. You know, you hit the sides a little quicker, but if you're drinking a beer with sunglasses on and you close your eyes, you're in any pool. You know what I'm saying? I'm in Vegas and there's no quarantine. Number 5, blank is the case on all these questions. You're filling in the blanks. Number 5, in the end, the greatest snowball isn't a snowball at all. It's blank. Merry Christmas. Number 5, in the end, the greatest snowball isn't a snowball at all. It's blank. Merry Christmas. Number 5. Yvonne says, we're out. Help us, Julia Matalonis. These are tough questions. I've learned that if I make them too easy, people are like, these are too easy. But when they're not hard enough is when they get mad. So I always try and make them a little bit difficult in different ways. There's somebody who's playing right now, guaranteed, who has every single question right without cheating. Because I've hosted enough Office Trivia Nights, Friends Trivia Nights, Seinfeld Trivia Nights, Disney Trivia Nights, Marvel, Star Wars, all the big famous stuff. And there are people who will not miss a question and not take their eyes off of me. It's just eye contact, and they just write down the answers. And I'm like, okay, they're a little too into The Office. But there's probably somebody playing like that right now. Let me know if you're doing pretty well so far. 15 questions into the show. Let me know how you're doing. Number 6. I don't have a lot of experience with vampires, but I have hunted werewolves. I shot one once, but by the time I got to it, it had turned back into my neighbor's blank. Number 6, turned back into my neighbor's blank. Yvonne says, make them easy. We've been drinking. Julie says, literally just here for my friends. I don't know anything. That's what she said. Number 6. Turn back into my neighbor's blank. Fill in the blank here. Number 6. Guys, I already showed you this. We're giving away Angela Martin in Funko form. Exclusive to GameStop. She comes with sprinkles. Pretty dead on. I love that. It's very, very cool. Our second prize tonight is very neat. This is some artwork from a friend of mine named Drew Blank. And Drew Blank, that's his real name. You can go to his website, drewblank.com. He does a ton of amazing artwork. And this specific collection he made is like fake album artwork. So he'll take characters and throw them on like an album cover as if they had a vinyl, music release. In this case, it's not a music vinyl. It's a laser disc. And it is called Threat Level Midnight 2. This time it's even more personal. It says Criterion Collection at the top. This is designed to look like a laser disc sleeve. And it says The Return of Goldenface, a Michael Scott joint. This is for the first time in Laserdisc. The back has the full description. This is all, obviously, parody, written by my friend Drew Blank. You can read the whole storyline there. There's going to be another cleanup on aisle 5. So it looks like a Laserdisc. It's 2 different sides. So there's a front and a back. And you can frame that in a vinyl-sized frame, 12 by 12. So if you are a collector, if you love fan artwork, if you love really cool stuff about The Office, a lot of cool inside jokes built into this artwork. It's called Threat Level Midnight 2, and we're giving that away tonight. This is my very last one from Drew Blank. I bought these from him some months ago. If you are going to win this, donate on Venmo, donate on PayPal. You can win that and this very cool Funko so far. We're going to raffle something off at the end of this round. So get excited, guys, and donate on Venmo and PayPal. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Here comes question number 7. You better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your blank. Number 7, you better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your blank. Number 7. What do you think, number 7? Heidi's got 100% so far. Greg says, I'm just here for the convo too. I don't know most of these. Victoria says, there's no such thing as too into The Office. Victoria says, perfect game so far. Nicole, Team Threat Level Midnight has a perfect score. They're going to love that prize. Nicole Harvey says, we need to start working together. And Victoria says, let's do it. My friend Hendy just jumped on. Remember, you don't want to comment with your answers. So Hendy, make sure you are not commenting with your answers. You want to just write them down on a piece of paper. We're turning that in at the end of the night to be eligible for some very cool prizes. So turn in your answer sheet at the end of the night. Don't comment with your answers. Here comes number 8. Michael is like blank, and I'm like Butch Cassidy. You mess with blank, and you're going to get a bullet in your head, courtesy of Butch Cassidy. Fill in the blank here. I will tell you it's the same blank twice. So it's the same word or name twice. Number 8, Michael is like blank, and I'm like Butch Cassidy. You mess with blank, and you're going to get a bullet to your head, courtesy of Butch Cassidy. Number 8. Write it down, number 8. Every dollar you donate is an entry on the wheel. Esther Marquez just donated 5 bones and says, trivia fun. Thank you, Esther. Appreciate that. You're going on here 5 times. My friend Esther up in Hesperia, California. Thank you, Esther, for that generous donation. Also got 15 bones from Amy Madigan. She says, you're the best. Amy, I think you're the best. Thank you so much. Amy, 3, 5. All right. Amy, you're going on here 15 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thanks for playing Family Feud last night. I hope you had a good time. Last current donation is from Yvonne. Yvonne says, I want to win. And she donated $10. Thank you so much, Yvonne. You're going on here 10 times. Thank you for the support, Yvonne. We're going to raffle something off right at the end of this round, so sit tight. You may win right away. We already have 120 names on the wheel, guys. 120 names on the wheel. Thanks for that very generous support on a Saturday night. Heidi says, one of my favorite Dwight quotes. And Julia says, Buds, did you say I get donation credits from Family Feud yesterday? No, Julia, because you guys did not win the Fast Money Showdown at the very end. So Heidi, Cam, Brian Harris, and Johnny all got 5 entries, but your team did not complete the 200-point task. Number 9, growing up, I performed my own what? Blank. Number 9, growing up, I performed my own blank. Number 9, what do you think, number 9? Number 9, Greg says, I don't think we do because we didn't make the 200 points. Echo, echo, echo. Thank you, Greg. Number 9, growing up, I performed my own blank. Number 9. Trivia night is a foot of the office variety. Guys, my friend Lara Bites is here, and she is very, very funny. Check her out. I am going to put her name on the screen, and I want you guys to look her up. She's hysterical, and she's been on a lot of different TV shows. Look her up. There she is on the screen. Larabeitz. She's highly recommended from Joe Rogan. So if you like Joe Rogan and his comedic sensibility, you will love my friend Lara. And give her a Google search. Watch her sets from television and her sets from anywhere. They're always great. Check out my friend Lara, guys. Check out Lara. April says she wants to know because she donated yesterday. Does she get on the wheel today? She does not. Greg says that. Lara says thank you. Here comes number 10. I grew up on a farm. I have seen animals having sex in every position imaginable. Goat on chicken, chicken on goat, couple of chickens doing a goat, couple of blank watching. This might be my favorite quote. Every time I hear it, I always forget about it on the episode and I laugh really hard. Number 10, couple of blank watching, Number 10, what do you think? Number 10, Dylan Polniak just donated 10 bones and says, I want to be the guy who gives it all back. I want to be like, hey, who donated that hospital wing that's saving so many lives? That's a great quote, and that's from Dylan Polniak. Dylan, you're going on the wheel 10 times. Dylan made the shirt that says hot dog fingers, guys, and that shirt is the top prize tonight. You can win the hot dog fingers t-shirt tonight, courtesy of my friend Dylan. I'll buy it for you, and all you have to do is tell me your shirt size and address, and I'll make sure it gets sent to you. You can also pick a couple of different colors, I believe. And thank you, Dylan, for being such an Office fan that you have that shirt available. Iris Valdez donated $10 and says, you've always left us satisfied. That's what she said. Thank you, Iris. I think that is what she said. Thank you so much, Iris. 3, 4, 5. And we're going to put that on there 5 more times for Iris. Boom. There you go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. You guys are killing it. 140 entries on the wheel. Thank you so much. Number 10, a couple of blank watching. Number 11, for 2 points, you got to fill in 3 different words to get the 2 points here. This one's pretty tough. Women are like wolves. If you want one, you must trap it. Blanket, blanket, blanket. Fill in the blanks. 3 different words. Number 11 for 2 points. Blanket, blanket, blanket. Number 11. What do you think, number 11? Dwight Quotes number 11, everybody. That is the bonus question for 2 points to close out round number 2. Dwight Quotes. Number 11. What do you think? My friend Dylan. Oh, wait, hold on. Mark Ramirez just donated and said, hoping for some office swag. Fingers crossed, your pal Mark. I'll see what I can do, Mark. We're going to put you on the wheel 10 times. Thank you very much for your generous donation. Mark Ramirez, or as I like to call him, Mick Remarks Tapes. When I'm drunken and slurred. Thank you so much, Mark. That's the end of round number 2. End of round number 2. My friend Dylan Polniak says, you don't have to even buy the shirt, buds. I'm going to donate it. And then he put the dancing girl in the dress emoji. And Dylan, that's very, very kind and generous of you. Dylan, how about this? We'll combine our forces and you can donate one and I'll buy one. And the winning team tonight will get 2 Hot Dog Fingers t-shirts. That's right. 2 Hot Dog Finger t-shirts. They look just like this, guys. Our top scoring team at the end of the night is going to get 2 shirts in any size they want. And it looks like this in the Dunder Mifflin font, Hot Dog Fingers. Check that shirt out. A couple different colors to choose from. This will ship from Dylan at Etsy. And we're going to give away 2 of these tonight for one of the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the night. So try and be on the top 3 scoring teams. We'll do a raffle for one of the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the night. And thank you, Dylan, for that very generous donation. Has there ever been Nacho Libre trivia? There has not, and I can't imagine there's going to be, Yvonne. I just don't think that movie's popular enough for anybody except you to really appreciate Nacho Libre trivia. There may be a question that I throw in if we're doing like a movie round or something, or Jack Black movies, but there's no way I would ever do a Nacho Libre trivia night or even a whole round on it. I barely know what it is, and I know what it is, if that makes sense. So I would not choose that, no, unfortunately. Freddie says, can we get a repeat on number 8? Of course, Freddie. Anything for my friend Boombox Fred and the mixtapes. Let's see. Number 8 again. Here it is. Michael's like blank, and I'm like Butch Cassidy. Number 8. Vaughn's very upset. And Greg says, not that I remember, but it would be fun. Freddie says, I love Nacho Libre. Number 8. All right. That's the end of round number 2, guys. We're going to do a raffle in just a second. Dylan donated and Iris donated. And we have a bunch of names in the wheel. We're actually going to give away some stickers right now before we go on break. We're going to go on break. We're going to show you some stickers first. So check this out, guys. These are some prizes. We have this one that says Schrute Farms, Beets, Bed, and Breakfast, Honesdale, Pennsylvania. We have this one that's just douchey Ryan with his little notebook, his moleskin notebook. We have this one that says Boom Roasted. That's a great sticker to just have in general. And this one is, I believe that is Dwight dressed up as Stanley. Dwight dressed up as Stanley doing the crossword puzzle. So there you go. We have these 4 stickers. You're going to win all 4 of these stickers if your name comes up on the wheel right now. We're giving away these stickers right now, guys. Let's do this thing. And thanks so much for the generous support on Venmo and PayPal. Here we go. We're giving that wheel a spin. Where did my wheel go? There it is. All right. We're shuffling the names and we're spinning them up. This is for 4 stickers. Who's going to win those stickers? The winner is my friend Jim F. You have won. Jim Fields, you won some great stickers from me. Those stickers are going to Jim Fields. Thank you, Jim, for your generous donation. Thank you, Jim. I'm taking your name off the wheel one time, but you still got 9 other entries there. Thank you, Jim. Guys, that is the end of round number 2. We'll be right back. Monica wants Nacho Libre trivia. Freddie says, have I gotten your donation? Let me see, Freddie. I don't think so. Oh, yes, I did. And yes, I don't think I put you on the wheel yet, though, Freddie. Sorry, you weren't on there for that first spin. April Spears, I just got a $25 donation from you. Thank you, April. Very insanely generous of you. Thank you so much, April Spears. Thank you, April Spears, for your $25 donation. Freddie, thanks for your donation. You're getting 5 spins on that wheel. And Mark Ramirez, if I didn't tell you, I think I typed Mark's name. Yeah, so I've not typed Freddie's name. Freddie, you're going on here 5 times. Thank you, Fred. And April, you're going on here 25 times. Thank you, April. Insanely generous of April and Mari. Always so giving on these trivia nights. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are up to 179 names on the list. 179 names on this list, guys. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Clea says that's a massive wheel. Yes, it is nuts. Jim says, woohoo. And Yvonne says, all these Nacho fans came through. All right, maybe we'll have to do it. I would never think to do it on my own. But you guys have spoken. All right, that is the end of round number 2. We'll be right back. Thanks so much for the support. And next up, we have a round all about pictures from episodes. So I'll show you a screenshot, and I'll give you 3 choices on the title of that episode, and you'll tell me what we're talking about. Thanks for playing trivia with Buds. Look, there's me at Pam's desk. We'll be right back. My friend Monica just donated $5 and says, Trivia night. Thanks for considering Nacho Libre. Thank you, Monica. You're on the list 5 times to win. Thank you, Monica. All right, guys, answers for round 2 coming up in 30 seconds. Thank you for playing Office Trivia with me. This picture of me at what looks like Pam's desk in the office was from a comedy festival put on by Comedy Central. Riot Fest? Is that what it's called? I already forgot the name of it. It was last summer. I got hired to do some trivia with Drunk History, and they had a big office replica of the set that you can go take pictures in. So that was really cool. Clusterfest, that's what it was called, Clusterfest. And I also got to go on the Seinfeld set, which was very exciting. It really felt like you were in Jerry's apartment. It was so bizarre, but very, very cool. I'll show you some other pictures on the breaks from throughout the night. We are back with the answers to round number 2. This was the Dwight Quotes round. Our next round is a picture round. Make sure you can see the screen nice and clear. I'm going to ask you what the name of the episode was based on the image that I show you from that episode. And here we go with the answers to Dwight Quotes. Let's see how you did on this one, guys. Dwight Quotes, 1 point for every question you got right, 2 points for the bonus at the end of the round for up to 12 points. Remember, you can double up one round throughout the night, and you have to send me your answer sheet at the end of the night to be eligible for 2 Hot Dog Fingers t-shirts. Here we go. Number 1, blank is the paper of the food industry. You write your sandwich on it. That is bread. A quote from Dwight referencing bread. You write your sandwich on bread. Number 2, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I ate too much bone marrow. Number 2, never thought I'd say this, but I think I ate too much bone marrow. Number 2. Number 3, how would I describe myself? Alpha male, jackhammer, merciless, insatiable. Number 3, insatiable. That's how I describe myself in 3 words. Hardworking, alpha male, jackhammer, merciless, insatiable. Number 4, blank, PowerPoints. I'm using them right now. All show, no meat. That may be true. That may be true. All show, no meat, PowerPoints, Dwight Quotes. Number 5, in the end, the greatest snowball isn't a snowball at all. It's fear. Merry Christmas. Number 5, it's fear. Merry Christmas. Number 6, I don't have a lot of experience with vampires, but I have hunted werewolves. I shot one once, but by the time I got to it, it had turned back into my neighbor's dog. Number 6, it had turned back into my neighbor's dog. Dwight killed his neighbor's dog. Number 7, you better learn your rules. If you don't, you'll be eaten in your sleep. You'll be eaten in your sleep. Number 8, Michaels is like Mozart, and I'm like Butch Cassidy. You mess with Mozart, and you're going to get a bullet in your head courtesy of Butch Cassidy. Number 8, Mozart. Number 9, growing up, I performed my own circumcision. My own circumcision. We'll go through all the answers, Laura. Don't you worry. I'll show them to you again. Number 9, circumcision. Number 10, I grew up on a farm. I've seen animals having sex in every position imaginable. Goat on chicken, chicken on goat, couple of chickens doing a goat, couple of pigs watching. Number 10, couple of pigs watching the gangbang of animals. And for 2 points, women are like wolves. If you want one, you must trap it. Snare it, tame it, feed it. Snare it, tame it, feed it. That was your bonus. You had to get all 3 to get the 2 points. If you only got 1 or 2, no points. Got to get all 3 to get the 2 points. Snare it, tame it, feed it. Here are the answers again if you missed them. Number 1, bread. Number 2, bone marrow. Number 3, insatiable. Number 4, PowerPoints. Number 5 was fear. Number 6, we had dog. Number 7, sleep. Number 8, Mozart. Number 9, circumcision. Number 10 was pigs in the bonus. Snare it, tame it, feed it. And Amy helping out Laura in the comments with fear for number 5. That was the end of round number 2, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. And remember, if you want to win cool stuff like Angela in Funko form, we're giving that away. We're giving away Threat Level Midnight 2, the Laserdisc artwork. Very cool to hang up in your house if you love The Office. Kind of a unique, original thing. And I'll show you in the middle of round 3 our next prize, which I think you're just going to love. Round number 3 is all about a little something called names of episodes. Okay, names of episodes. You are going to write down the name of the episode based on the 3 choices I give you. And I'm going to show you an image from the episode and 3 choices, and you tell me what you think it is. Round number 3. Thanks for playing. And here comes question number 1. For this one, we have baby shower, blast from the past, or bring your kid to work day. Based on this image that you see on the screen, what is this episode called? Is it called baby shower, blast from the past, or bring your kid to work day? 1 in 3 chance of getting all these right. See if you know the titles of the episodes based on the image. Number 1, baby shower, blast from the past, or bring your kid to work day. Number 1, what do you think? Number 1. Number 1, guys, I'm going to show you behind the veil here. I was trying to think of a better way to hold my Zoom microphone up, and I just jammed it between the cards in a box of Trivial Pursuit cards. So if it doesn't get more meta than that, I don't know. I didn't say that right. You know what I mean? It's I'm holding my microphone up with Trivial Pursuit cards. I just wanted to share that. I did the how the turntables have, and then I just trailed off because I screwed up the quote. Number 1. Here comes number 2, everybody. Number 2 is this episode called Michael and Holly, Workplace Romance, or PDA. Number 2, is this episode called Michael and Holly, Workplace Romance, or PDA? Number 2, what do you think? Number 2, how the turntables have ... Number 2. Jim Fields has won a set of stickers so far. At the end of this round, we're going to give away another set of stickers. We're going to see who wins those at the end of this round. Another set of stickers coming your way. Office Trivia Saturday night. I got to change my banner at the bottom. Pictures from episodes. There's the new banner for you. Pictures from episodes. Saturday, August 15th, Office Trivia. Number 2, is that episode called Michael and Holly, Workplace Romance, or PDA? Here comes number 3. Is this one called Convention, High School, or Job Fair? Is this one called Convention, High School, or Job Fair? Number 3. Convention, High School, or Job Fair? Number 3. Tomorrow night, we're doing all video clips. So if you like watching fun video clips, at the end of this round, I'm going to show you a video clip of a parody I did of The Office when I was doing an event exactly 1 year ago at Last Name Brewing. You might have seen it on Facebook. I've shared it several times over the last year, and we used it as kind of a little commercial to get people to know we're doing Office Trivia at Last Name Brewing. So we're going to do that at the end of this round. I'll show you that video. It's like 2 minutes long. There's some funny stuff in it, I think, and it'll help pass the time in between the rounds. Here comes number 4. What was this one called? Is this one called Ben Franklin, Bachelorette Party, or Historical Scranton? Number 4. Here's a screenshot. Is this episode called Ben Franklin, Bachelorette Party, or Historical Scranton? Number 4. Trivia every dang night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Thanks for playing. Video clips tomorrow. Those will be fun. Jim Fields won some stickers so far. I have 4 other stickers to give you in just a second. Thanks for those generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. Number 5. We're halfway through this round. Is this episode called New Girl, Hot Girl, or Purse Girl? Number 5, New Girl, Hot Girl, or Purse Girl? Number 5. New Girl, Hot Girl, or Purse Girl? What do you think? Number 6. Is this one called Dwight's Toy, Gift Exchange, or Valentine's Day? Dwight's Toy, Gift Exchange, or Valentine's Day? Number 6. Dwight's Toy, Gift Exchange, or Valentine's Day? All right, guys, I'm going to show you another raffle prize we're giving away at the end of the night. We're going to give away stickers at the end of this round, but this is very cool. I saw this at the store the other day. I'd never seen it before, and I thought, I got to buy that. This is kind of like a Lego set. It's not exactly Legos, but it looks like Legos, and it is Kevin spilling the chili in a little buildable set. This is from the NBC store. Kevin and his chili set. There he is spilling the chili when he walks in the door. So you can build this, and you have a little Kevin minifigure there. They have a bunch there. There's Pam walking on the beach, the fire rocks. There's Dwight on the farm. There's Michael and his paper company. And there's Jim at Jim's wedding. And then there's Kevin spilling the chili. But this is the one we're giving away tonight, The Office Kevin's Chili Lego set. Win this tonight when you donate on Venmo and PayPal. This is pretty great. Laura loves it. She says she's going to try and win it. She's got 5 entries in the raffle. She could win it. This is pretty awesome, and we're giving that away tonight. I'll mail it to you or drop it off if you live close by. That is our next raffle prize, in addition to the Angela Funko and the Threat Level Midnight 2 poster. Jim says, I've never wanted something more. Fantastic. All right, here comes question number 7. Take a look at this one. Pregnant Pam, Pam's replacement, or new hires? Pregnant Pam, Pam's replacement, or new hires? What's the name of this episode? Number 7. Pregnant Pam, Pam's replacement, or new hires? Mari loves it, and Nicole says, that's so awesome. Number 7. Number 7. What do you think? Number 7? I wrote an episode of The Office as a spec script. Man, this must have been 2007, 2006. It was like this. I think it was during the second season of the show. And I went to Western Illinois University, if Patrick Burks is still playing. And I went home to visit my family over some break or something. And Ashley had a laptop, which I did not have at the time. And I said, can I take your laptop so I can work on the train? It was like a 3.5-hour train ride. And during that train ride, we got stopped because there was snow on the track. So it was more like a 6.5-hour train ride. And in that sitting, I wrote an entire Office spec script. It's probably floating around somewhere. I might have uploaded it to a website. It's probably on my email somewhere. But if I find it, I will share it with you guys if you want to read it. I forget everything that happens. But it was like whatever was going on in the middle of season 2 storylines. Or maybe season 3. I think Jim was trying to propose to Pam in the script or something like that. So that must have already been established. But I don't know. If I find it, I'll let you guys know. Laura says, boo, Kathy. Yvonne says, is Rialto close by because I need to win? Yes, Rialto is very close to me. I'll come drive that to your house. That's like next door. Number 8, couples discount, nail day, or cheating the system. What is this episode called? Number 8. Number 8, couples discount, nail day, or cheating the system. Every dollar you donate is an entry in the raffle, and my friend Justin Harvey just donated and says, that's what she said. In all caps, that's what she said. Justin Harvey going on the wheel 5 times, and that will put us at 189. Holy cow, 189 names on the list. Thank you, Justin Harvey. 189 names on the list. You guys are too generous. Mari wants to read that script. Number 8, couples discount, nail day, or cheating the system. Number 9, is this one called Mafia, tough client, or an offer to refuse? Number 9, Mafia, tough client, or an offer to refuse. Number 9, what do you think? Number 9. What do you think? Number 9. I have a bunch of scripts on an old hard drive, but I have the hard drive in the garage somewhere. So if I can find that, I'll find a bunch of old stuff that I could start sharing. Number 9, Mafia, tough client, or an offer to refuse. Number 9, what do you think? Number 9. Corey says, can we perform your script on Facebook Live? That would be hilarious. We could hand it out. That could be like a whole event. Number 10, product recall, the apology, or Michael's lament. Number 10, product recall, the apology, or Michael's lament. Number 10, product recall, the apology, or Michael's lament. Number 10. Chalky Sklar, I definitely would be down for that if I can find it, for sure. Number 10, product recall, the apology, or Michael's lament. Last question coming up for round number 3. Here it is. We've got an animated GIF, which, there you go. Animated GIF. There, it's on repeat now. Oh, I have to stay on there. This GIF is from a deleted scene from an episode called Michael's What. So this was a deleted scene in an episode called Michael's What. It is just one word. Fill in the blank. Michael's What. This is a deleted scene, this GIF, where Michael and Dwight are doing the raise the roof thing. This is a deleted scene from an episode called Michael's What. All right, that's the end of round number 3, guys. Any repeats for round number 3? Make sure you're looking at the screen right now. I'm going to go through all of them again very quickly. So here we go. Number 1 was that baby shower, blast from the past, or bring your kid to work day. Number 2, Michael and Holly, workplace romance, or PDA. Number 3, convention, high school, or job fair. I always thought that guy in the background looked like a young Eugene Merman. Number 3. Number 4, Ben Franklin, Bachelorette Party or Historical Scranton, number 4. Number 5, New Girl, Hot Girl, or Purse Girl. New Girl, Hot Girl, Purse Girl. Number 6, Dwight's Toy, Gift Exchange, or Valentine's Day. Number 7, Pregnant Pam, Pam's Replacement, or New Hires. Number 8, Couples Discount, Nail Day, or Cheating the System. Number 9, Mafia, Tough Client, or An Offer to Refuse. Number 10, Product Recall, The Apology, or Michael's Lament. And the bonus, this is a GIF from an episode called Michael's What? That's the end of round number 3. Thank you guys for your generous support. Remember, Lego Kevin spilling the chili. Lego Kevin spilling the chili. We're giving that away. We're giving away Threat Level Midnight 2, the Laserdisc double-sided print. And we're giving away Angela Martin with sprinkles. Look at her. She could easily win the Tight Ass Award, right? Just by staring at that. All right, guys, that's the end of round number 3. We're halfway through the night. We got 2 rounds left. We're going to do a raffle right now for some more stickers. This one says, I feel God in this Chili's tonight. That's a great sticker. This one just says Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. That's a cool one. This one says Bears beats Battlestar Galactica, Jim as Dwight. And this last one just says, I declare bankruptcy. So great stickers. All 4 of these are going to a lucky player. Let's find out who it is. We're going to spin it on the wheel. We're spinning that wheel right now to see who wins those stickers. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And we're spinning. Almost 200 names on the wheel. Who's going to win that set of stickers? We're going to find out right now because the winner is my friend Corey. Great job, Corey. Great job, Corey. You have won those stickers. My friend Corey Sklar. My friend Corey Sklar, you have won those stickers. Those are coming to you. Great job, Corey. I'm going to take 1 entry off there, but you still have, I think, 9 entries on there, or maybe 4, depending on how much you donated. Thank you, Corey. And Victoria CC wants 8 and 10 again. So here comes 8 and 10 again. Here's number 8. Couples Discount, Nail Day, or Cheating the System. And number 10, Product Recall, The Apology, or Michael's Lament. All right, gang. We'll see you in just a minute. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. Like I promised, here is the Office parody we did for a live Office Trivia night last year, which was really well received. I think we sold it out. We did 2 shows last year around this time in person. We did The Office, and then we did The Office like right after that. So this was just an Office parody. I think you'll enjoy it. Some of the audio is a little off on it, but we made it rather quickly. But good luck. I'll crank the audio as high as it goes and enjoy this clip for the next minute or 2 till we come back. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds.
Our boss Andy went on summer vacation for 2 weeks, so he hired a temporary replacement to watch over things while he's gone.
I shall call you Archie, of course, and you Punky Girl, Punky Brewster. That reminds me, I have some Hot Topic cash that I need to spend this weekend. I'm your new boss. Have I ever run a brewery before? No. Do I think I can make an impact while I'm here? Yes. My 3 favorite beers, Keystone Light, Butter, and A&W Root. Glass is broken. Anyway, you know what we should do while I'm here? We should try and increase sales. Why don't I watch you interact with the customer and see how I can coach you?
Hi, hon. What can I get started
Nope,
for you?
that was terrible. I'm gonna have you step over there and just show you how it's done. What's up, bozo? You are out of shape. On Cheers, they poke fun at their customers. Sam Malone was a ball buster. He destroyed balls with jokes about people's appearances. And that show was on for 11 years, so you tell me.
All the boss's new ideas are interesting. But I'm not sure they're going to help us.
Beer today, gone tomorrow. That should be the motto of this brewery. Or where's the beef? but replace the word beef with beer. Where's the beer? It's here, but it'll be gone tomorrow. I can't really wink.
I can't get this one flowing.
Let me tap that for you.
That's what she said.
So it turns out that Andy never went on vacation. We don't know who that guy was. Who would do that?
All right, guys, that was the Office parody. Again, I forgot there was a plug for a show at the end. It was last year, so we're not doing any physical events anytime soon. This is the best it gets on Facebook Live. So we'll be back in just another second. Here's one more thing you might have seen floating around on national TV. It's a commercial with me and my daughter Annabelle, and I get a message about it from somebody every single morning that's like, oh my God, I just saw you guys on TV. So I thought I'd share it here. It's a 30-second ad for an app called Dave. So check out me and my daughter. We get to shoot this on my phone in my driveway. So it's pretty damn cool. Here's that commercial. We were just talking about some of the stuff we have to spend money on every month.
Gas money.
Buying groceries.
Sometimes I find myself strapped for cash a little bit between paydays.
Dave is an app that can advance you $75, $50.
Got spotted $75. Spot me up to $75.
Dave showed up, y'all.
I hate asking people for help, but asking an app, not so scary.
With no interest and no credit check.
With Dave, I could worry so much less.
It was so quick and easy for me.
Download Dave.
So that was not a paid ad like for this show, but I just like to show it because Annabelle's in it. So thanks for all the support, guys. We'll be back in like 1 minute. Let me just get the next rounds loaded, put on some music in the background. We'll see you in just a second. All right, buddies, we are back with the answers to round 3. I hope you're having a great time. Let me know what you're drinking. I am still finishing off Corona that I have had in my fridge since Christmas time. I always, when I reach all the way back to the fridge and pull something out, there's always one Corona left. I've not bought Corona for a long time, but happy to finish them off with a squirt of lime juice in there. Let me know what you're drinking tonight in the comments, if you're drinking at all. If you don't drink, let me know you're drinking tea or Gatorade or whatever. I always like to hear about the new Gatorade flavors that you may be enjoying. You're playing trivia with me every night, 7 p.m. Pacific. We have 2 rounds left to go. The next round's all about season 4, and that's our last round to double up. Office trivia tonight. All right. Topo Chico with bitters, says Corey Sklar. And Laura is going to get those stickers. Laura, I got to get your mailing address. Let me know your mailing address in a DM, Laura, and I'll send you those stickers and some other fun stuff. Office trivia round number 3 answers coming up right now. Let's see how y'all did on the screenshots and the names of episodes. Here we go. Round number 3. Picture round. Question number 1. The answer here was baby shower. Baby shower. I circled it with green there for you. Number 1 was baby shower. Andy's trying to guess Angela's picture there. Baby shower. Number 2, we had an episode called PDA, Public Displays of Affection. Michael is sitting on Holly's lap. It's just a hilarious screenshot here. Number 2, PDA. Number 3, this one is called Job Fair. Michael dismisses that kid, and then he ends up being the only kid that was at all interested in Dunder Mifflin, the young Eugene Merman-looking guy. Yvonne's drinking Bottle Logic. April says, you said squirt. John says iced tea. Mike had a yucky beer in a bit. Mark says Hanger 24 Barrel Roll number 4 from 2016. Damn, Mark likes them old-ass beers, like wines. Number 4, this one was called Ben Franklin. Ben Franklin, he hits on Pam. It's a pretty funny episode. Ben Franklin. It looks like Steve Carell is genuinely laughing in this picture. I don't know if this is a actual part of an episode or a deleted scene or an outtake or what, but he looks very genuinely smiley there. Number 4, Ben Franklin. Number 5, this is from the first season back when Steve Carell had his hair slicked back. And this was called Hot Girl, played by Amy Adams. A couple months later, she was nominated for an Oscar. So she had this bit role with like 5 or 10 lines on The Office. And then she was nominated for an Oscar. And then she blew up, Amy Adams, back in 2005. Maybe 2004 when they filmed this. Number 5. Number 6, we had Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day. Number 6, Dwight gets that bobblehead from Angela. Number 7, this one is Pam's Replacement. Pam's Replacement. Pam's Replacement. Christy Shipley in the comments says, love Bottle Logic. Which one are you drinking? Yvonne says several, and we'll get the details. Number 8, we had Couples Discount. There's Oscar and Daryl trying to get that couples discount at the nail salon place. And number 9, this one was called Mafia. And I watched a movie last night called Funny Farm with Chevy Chase from 1988. And this guy on the right, he's a character actor that's been doing stuff forever. He's one of the moving truck delivery guys in that movie. And he's also famous in Dumb and Dumber for being the guy who is has a heart attack at the diner, and they squirt ketchup and mustard everywhere. And I forget if he's sent to kill them or whatever in Dumb and Dumber, but he dies on screen. I thought he died in real life, and then I forgot he was on The Office. He's still alive. He's 70 years old now, but there he is, looking great in Mafia. Number 10, this was called Product Recall. Michael has to make that apology with the cue cards. Product Recall. Dwight and Pam hard at work trying to make Michael look good. And the bonus, this one is from Michael's Birthday, an episode called Michael's Birthday. That is a deleted scene where they're raising the roof. Michael's Birthday. Here are the answers one more time, just in case you missed them. Number 1, Baby Shower. Number 2, PDA. Number 3, Job Fair. Number 4, Ben Franklin. Number 5, Hot Girl. Number 6, Valentine's Day. Number 7, Pam's Replacement. Number 8, Couples Discount. Number 9, Mafia. Number 10, Product Recall. And the bonus, Birthday. Michael's Birthday. That was round 3, guys. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out and having some fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're switching the banner at the bottom to Season 4. So this is called Round 4, and it's all about Season 4. This is your last round of Double Up. I explained that at the beginning. If you have not used your doubler, this is the last round to Double Up. Top 3 scoring teams at the end of the night are going to get 2 hot dog finger T-shirts from my friend Dylan Polniak. My friend Kristen just donated. Thank you very much, Kristen Ursenbach. Says $5. Trivia, always fun. Thank you for that, Kristen. Very kind of you. You are going on the list here 5 times. Thank you, Kristen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Very, very cool. I'm giving that a shuffle. We have 193 names. We're close to 200 names on the wheel. Almost 200 names on the wheel. And right now, this is called Office Season 4, question number 1. When Ryan introduces Dunder Mifflin Infinity, Michael is excited about the prospect of getting what kind of device? Number 1 for Season 4. All these questions are specific to Season 4. This round might be kind of tough for you if you're not a real diehard fan. Also, the confidence round is coming up next, and that one's very tough. So 2 very tough rounds. You can score 55 points in the last round. I'll tell you how when we get to it. Can't double up round 5. This is your last round of Double Up. Lauren Contreras, LC, just donated and says Office Trivia on our way home from the beach. Thank you so much, LC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're playing in the car. Thank you, LC. And File Gualame just donated all the way from New York or East Coast, I believe. File says, thanks so much for always bringing back The Office. No problem, File. I did have some local players message me and say, is there any way you can move it to Sunday night? We're all out of town. And I said, sorry, I got to do it Saturday night. So they were kind of mad, but that's okay. I'm glad you guys are here and having fun. And that puts us up at 203 names on the wheel. Holy shit. That is a lot of people who are playing Office Trivia tonight. 30 people still watching the show across YouTube, Facebook business page, and Facebook personal page. Thank you guys for being here. Here comes question number 2. After Jan's deposition, what kind of food does she suggest they get? Her and Michael. Number 2, after Jan's deposition, what kind of food does she suggest they get? Number 2. Philae says the Office Ladies podcast isn't up to season 4 yet, so ... I listened to, I think, all of season 1 for the Office Ladies, and I love it. But then the quarantine started, and I just don't find myself listening to podcasts. I always listen to them in the car, and I'm so rarely in the car going anywhere anymore. I just don't listen to podcasts around the house or even on walks. If I go on a walk around the block with the dogs and I have headphones in, I'm usually listening to music or talking to someone on the phone. So I have not caught up on that podcast. I heard the Scrubs podcast is great with Turk and JD. If you like Scrubs, go check that out. Fake Doctors, Real Friends, I think it's what it's called. And they go through every episode and have special guests and stuff. Yvonne says, it's the shit. Here comes number 3. What kind of weapons does Dwight make for the Branch Wars attack on Utica? Number 3, what kind of weapons does Dwight make for the Branch Wars attack on Utica? Number 3. So every night after trivia for the last week or so, I've been watching old movies, some of which that I have seen and some that I have not seen. Like last night, I told you I watched Funny Farm. I watched Little Shop of Horrors, which is great. I'd never seen that all the way through. That was awesome. I watched Death Becomes Her, and I'd never seen that. That was great. The other night, I watched Dick Tracy. I watched Adventures in Babysitting, and I watched Little Giants. So some of those I had seen, some of those I had not seen. But HBO Max, if you guys have a chance to watch HBO Max, there's a lot of good stuff on there. I have a list of stuff that I need to watch I made earlier on here. If any of these movies jump out at you, let me know. This one is called Trouble in Mind. It's from 1985, and it's Chris Christopherson in like a crazy movie. Trouble in Mind. If you've seen that, let me know. I've never seen it. Sounded good. Volunteers, a comedy with Tom Hanks and John Candy from 1985. Volunteers. And they're like Peace Corps volunteers. Never heard of that. I was like, ooh, I got to watch that. Rock and Roll High School. I've never seen. Rock and Roll. I just started it. Rock and Roll High School is on my list. I've never seen that. Regular Show the Movie. That's a modern movie, but I love Regular Show. I've never seen Regular Show the movie. National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. I used to rent that all the time. I haven't seen it in probably 30 years. My Blue Heaven with Rick Moranis and Steve Martin. I've never seen that. Mom and Dad Save the World. I've heard of that, but I've never seen it. Mars Attacks. I saw, but probably didn't appreciate because I was probably like 9 or 10. A horror movie called House with a girl and a bunch of weird dolls in the house. It Chapter 2, the modern It. I haven't seen Chapter 2, but I like Chapter 1. Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. I never saw that movie, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. And The Witches of Eastwick with Jack Nicholson and Cher and a bunch of people. Let me know if which one of those you think I should watch first or watch tonight. Which one of those should I watch tonight? Here comes number 4. What author does Phyllis try to get to appear in the local commercial episode on season 4? This is a great question and a great episode. Number 4, what author does Phyllis try to get to appear in the local commercial episode? Number 4. What do you think, number 4? Yvonne likes Little Giants. Ron says I should watch Stay Tuned. Mark says you don't mess around. Those beers are legit. Number 4, what author does Phyllis try to get to appear in the local commercial episode? We are going to do one more question, then I'll show you another raffle prize. Remember, we're giving away some very cool stuff tonight for all your generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. Thank you for the support, and thanks for coming out. Dylan thinks I should watch Mars Attacks. That might be a good choice. Firewalk with Me is like the best movie ever made, says Corey. Mark says My Blue Heaven is an awesome comedy based on a true story. Annexation of Puerto Rico. Little Giants reference from Yvonne. All these movies, by the way, I put on to like fall asleep, where I'm like, I'll just fall asleep to it. And then I just watch the whole movie. Number 5, when Michael wears a women's shirt, that he claims is European cut, what color is that shirt? Number 5, when Michael wears a women's shirt that he claims is European cut, what color is that shirt? Victoria Marquez says, identity theft is not a joke, Jim. Millions of families suffer every year. Thank you, Victoria Marquez, for your $5 donation. You're going on the wheel 5 times. Victoria Marquez from Missouri. Thank you very much, Victoria. I hope you're settling in fine there. We miss you here in California, but thanks for your generous donation. 208 names on the list. Holy cow. John says, my Blue Heaven was good. All right, guys, we are halfway through round 4. We have just one round left. I hope you're having fun. We'll be done right around 9 o'clock. Remember, we're giving away the Lego set of Kevin spilling the chili, which is fun to build. It's 41 pieces, so it won't take you too long. We're giving away the Threat Level Midnight 2 double-sided, 2 separate prints, 12 by 12 inch artwork from drewblank.com. We're giving away Angela Martin in Funko form with sprinkles, brand new from GameStop only. And we're giving away the world's best boss mug. Look at that. You could be the world's best boss. It says The Office on one side, and it says World's Best Boss on the other side. And you could put all your coffee or tea or whatever you want in there. World's Best Boss. We're giving you this mug. I'll ship it to you. I'll pack it up real nice, or I'll drop it off if you live close by. World's Best Boss. Who's going to win that mug? I hope it's you guys. World's Best Boss from The Office. That'll be a good screenshot I can save for later next time we do Office Trivia. There it is. All right. The Office and World's Best Boss. We're giving away that mug, the actual mug from Michael's desk. Let me know in the comments if you want to win that. Let me know if you want to win that. They have one of my favorite movies on HBO, Bringing Up Baby from 1938, Katharine Hepburn, Cary Grant. Yeah, John, they have a ton of great 80s and 90s and 2000s movies. They have a lot of modern movies, and then they have a lot of old stuff. All the old Godzilla stuff, all the Hitchcock stuff is on there, all the Criterion Collection stuff, and all of the like classics, like you just said, Bringing Up Baby. I think Breakfast at Tiffany's, stuff like that is on there. Mark says, great prizes tonight. I'm going all out, Shipley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes question number 6. Number 5, again, when Michael wears a women's shirt that he claims is European cut, what color is it? Number 6, what is Kevin's 3-letter nickname for Jim and Pam at the start of season 4? What is Kevin's 3-letter nickname for Jim and Pam at the start of the season? Number 6, number 6. Laura says, of course, I want to win that. Number 6. Number 6. Mark says, do they have Tales from the Crypt on HBO Max? Wow, that's a great question. They'd probably have to, right? Because that was HBO, wasn't it? But it might be exclusive to like Shudder. Yeah, it's not on there. There's nothing with Tales or Crypt. So I wonder if it's exclusive to Shudder or something like that. Mark, that's a good question, though. HBO Max is not available on Fire Stick. It's not available on, oh no, what's not available? Peacock. The new Peacock app is not available on my smart TV. My mom has Xfinity. If you guys have Xfinity, you get Peacock free, just so you know. Look that up, the exclusive version of Peacock with all the free movies and stuff. So you can watch it on my phone. I could stream it to the TV that way or mirror it to the TV, but I can't watch the app. I just learned. Number 7. In the episode Money, Michael acts out The Devil Wears Prada and references what other Netflix rental? Number 4, season 4, number 7. In the episode Money, Michael acts out The Devil Wears Prada and then references what other new Netflix rental along with The Devil Wears Prada? Number 7. Number 7. What do you think? Number 7. A couple more donations just came in. Holy cow. Victoria Marquez, thanks for that one. And Kristen Quiring says, I want to win Angela with sprinkles. I hope you do, Kristen Quiring. I hope you do. As always, I'm putting 5 cues for Quiring on the screen, and we're hitting shuffle. 213 names on the list, and we've taken a few off from winners so far. This is crazy. 2 hot dog finger shirts for the winning team tonight, courtesy of Dylan Polniak. Here comes number 8, whose actual birthday is on the day Jim finds out about birthday month. So Jim screws this up big time. Number 8, whose actual birthday is on the day Jim finds out about birthday month on season 4. Number 8. What do you think? Number 8. If you want more office trivia in your life, I've done it on the podcast about a dozen times at least. Look right above me in the box in the purple square up there. That is the newest logo for my podcast. We're nearing 1 million downloads on the podcast we're at like 864,000 downloads. We're very close to 1 million. So go be part of the crew that listens to that. We are getting about 2,000 downloads a day on average right now, which is very, very cool. And it's great. Short episodes, 5 to 15 minutes. If you like these rounds of trivia tonight, each one of these rounds could be a separate episode of the podcast. That's about how long they are. And they're great for commutes, road trips, playing with your friends or family on quarantine. Check out the Trivia with Buds podcast, wherever podcasts are found. Yvonne says, Monica, Evelyn, Julia, we should be doing better. Number 9. What song do Michael and Dwight sing at the Chair Girls gravesite? Number 9. What song do Michael and Dwight sing at the Chair Girls gravesite? Number 9. What do you think? Number 9. What song do Michael and Dwight sing at the Chair Girls gravesite? Number 9. Number 9. We've got 2 questions left for this round, and then one more round left to go. Number 9, what song do Michael and Dwight sing at the Chair Girls gravesite? And number 10, on the episode Night Out, the women Dwight, Ryan, and Michael meet in line at a club are of what kind of group? What kind of group are they a part of? Number 10 for season 4, on the episode Night Out, the women Dwight, Ryan, and Michael meet in line at a club are of what kind of group? Number 10. What do you think? Number 10. One more question to go on this round. One more question to go. We have one more prize to show you that I think you're going to love. Remember, we're giving away a mug, a Lego Kevin, a Threat Level Midnight 2 poster, and an Angela Martin Funko. Here comes your bonus question for 2 points. A little bit tougher to close out the round. When Andy does Mad Libs with Angela, she gives him an adjective to use and then changes it. What are the 2 words that she gives him? When Andy does Mad Libs with Angela, she gives him an adjective to use and then changes it in season 4 at the beginning of an episode. What are those 2 words she gives him when they're doing the Mad Libs? Number 4. What do you think? Season 4, number 11. What do you think for the bonus question? 2 points if you get those 2 words. 1 point if you get 1 word. That is the end of round 4. Any repeats for round number 4? They're coming up right now. We'll go through all of them again one more time. So if you missed any, make sure you're watching the screen. Number 1, when Ryan introduced Under Mifflin Infinity, Michael is excited about the prospect of getting what kind of device? Number 1. Number 2, after Jan's deposition, what kind of food does she suggest they get for dinner? Number 3, what kind of weapons does Dwight make for the Branch Wars attack on Utica? Number 4, what author does Phyllis try to get to appear in the local commercial episode? Number 5, when Michael wears a women's shirt that he claims is European cut, what color is it? Number 5. Number 6, what is Kevin's 3-letter nickname for Jim and Pam at the start of the season? Number 7, in the episode Money, Michael acts out The Devil Wears Prada and references what other Netflix rental? Number 8, whose actual birthday is on the day Jim finds out about birthday month? Number 9, what song do Michael and Dwight sing at the Chair Girls gravesite? Number 10, on the episode Night Out, the women Dwight, Ryan, and Michael meet in line at a club are what kind of group? And the bonus for 2 points, when Andy does Mad Libs with Angela, she gives him an adjective to use and then changes it. What are those 2 words? Those are all your questions for round number 4. Remember, you can win this mug, and I hope you do. You could be the world's best boss at home or in the office if we ever go back to offices. Thank you guys for playing trivia with me. We'll see you in just a minute. Look at this. It's me holding that very mug in Michael's office. We'll be right back. All right, my friends, answers coming up in 30 seconds. Round number 4 answers coming up. This was all about season 4, round number 4. And then we have our confidence round to close things out. Thanks for being a part of Office Trivia with me. Every night we do trivia, 7 p.m. Pacific. I would love to see you again for video clip trivia tomorrow. We're going to be showing all video clips for all the questions tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. And then I have no idea what I'm doing next week. Let me know in the comments a topic you think I should do next week besides Nacho Libre. Let me know a theme or topic I should do next week besides Nacho Libre. What do you think? What do you think? Yvonne wants songs. Victoria wants Disney Channel movies. Freddie wants Saturday morning cartoons. Yvonne says quotes. Philip Cardona says Disney. Jim says SummerSlam's next Sunday. Just saying. Paul Carrillo says Princess Bride. Clea Chang says Gentlemen Broncos. That's very specific. Dylan says, how about sex? That seems to get people's attention. Dylan, that's not a bad idea. Some kind of sexy round. You could do sex scenes in movies, sex songs. You could do nudity in movies, but put black boxes over it. That would be kind of interesting. Yvonne says Nacho, of course. Schitt's Creek. I hate orphans. All right. We are back with the answers to round number 4. My hair is getting extra floppy with this heat. All right, here we go. Round number 4 coming your way with the answers. We'll see how you did on The Office Season 4 answers. Last round of double up. Remember, use your doubler on one of the first 4 rounds. Our next round is called the confidence round. I'll tell you how it works in just a minute if you're brand new. Number 1 was BlackBerry. Michael is excited about getting a BlackBerry, even though Creed says us old timers are going to get phased out from this technology. Number 1, BlackBerry. Number 2, Jan's deposition. She says we should get Chinese food. Chinese food. She says something cheap like Chinese food. And Michael says Chinese food isn't cheap. Number 2. Number 3, what kind of weapons does Dwight make? He makes Molotov cocktails. Number 3, Molotov cocktails for the panty raid at Utica. Number 4, Phyllis tries to get Sue Grafton, author of all those. A is for alibi, B is for body, C is for crimson, and whatever, all the murder books. Phyllis cries because she just politely tells her no. Number 4, Sue Grafton. Number 5, when Michael wears a women's shirt, it is purple or magenta, very similar to the banner at the bottom of the screen. So if you put something purple shade, something like that, pinkish even would be fine. Number 5. Number 6, what is Kevin's 3-letter nickname? PB&J, Pam Beasley and Jim. Pam Beasley and Jim. John wants a whole round on Goldie Hawn. Victoria says songs about sex. Tim says, would I accept bomb? Which one? This one? Yeah, I guess that's fine. A Molotov cocktail is a type of bomb. PB&J. Number 7, money. Michael acts out The Devil Wears Prada and then quotes or references $1 Million Baby. So he has rented both those movies. Number 7 on Netflix. Number 7. Number 8. By the way, I have a friend named Jim and Claire, husband and wife. They still do the Netflix DVDs in the mail. I didn't even know Netflix does that anymore, but they still do it. Number 8, whose actual birthday is on the day Jim finds out about the birthday month? Creed's. Number 9, what song do Michael and Dwight sing at Chair Girl's gravesite? American Pie. Originally, it was going to be Candle in the Wind. Is that the name of it? Candle in the Wind? By Elton John. Whatever his song is about Princess Diana. But I guess 30 Rock got Elton John's permission to use it, and they made it a parody out of it, and he was like appalled at it. So when The Office reached out to him, he was like, absolutely not, eat a bag of dicks. And they were like, okay, I guess we'll do American Pie then. And then also Parks and Rec, they referenced 5,000 Candles in the Wind in the Little Sebastian song as a reference to Elton John not letting them use the real song again. Number 9, American Pie. Number 10, on the episode Night Out, the women Dwight, Ryan, and Michael Mead are from a basketball team, a women's basketball team. Number 10. And the bonus for 2 points, when Andy does Mad Libs with Angela, she gives him an adjective to use, then changes it. What are those 2 words? Tall and nice. He goes, all right, give me an adjective. She says tall, and she goes, wait, no, nice. And then when he reads it back, it's like all tall and nice. Good. It's very stupid, but very funny. Tall and nice. Here are all the answers again. Number 1 was blackberry. 2 was Chinese food. 3 was Molotov cocktail. 4 was Sue Grafton. 5 was purple or magenta or pink. Number 6 was PB&J. Number 7, $1 Million Baby. Number 8, Creed's. Number 9, American Pie. Number 10, women's basketball team. The bonus, tall as well as nice. Tall and nice. 2 points if you got both of those. That's the end of round 4. We have 1 round left to go. It's 8:50. We're right on time, guys. Thanks for playing. Let's see what we got here. Did someone say sex, says April? Dylan says C is for corpse. John says Sue Grafton, C is for clunge. I would read C is for clunge. That'd be great. Okay, guys, we're going into round 5. This is called the confidence round. Here's how it works. You're going to write down all your answers. Rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest. 1's the lowest. Use each number 1 time in the ranking process. So if you're brand new, never played trivia with me before, which I know there's a bunch of new people here, write down your answers like you've been doing. There's only 10, so you just have to number it 1 through 10. After you've written each answer, you'll go back and you'll rank your answers based on how confident you are in them being correct. You want to give the 10 to the thing you're most confident in. So if number 5, for example, you're like, oh, I definitely know this is right, you want to give it a 10 because you want to try and get the most points out of 55. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 is 55 points. So there's 55 points available. You cannot double up this round. So you can only double up one of the first 4 rounds of the night, but you can score 55 points on this round. Make sure you've doubled up around at this point, and then make sure you write down your answers and then rank them 10 through 1. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Whatever you give is how many points you get if you're right for that answer when you put your little rank. Okay? Let me know if that makes sense, or if let me know if it doesn't make sense, rather, in the comments, and I'll try and explain it again. These are going to be the toughest questions of the night. This is called the confidence round. Good luck, everybody. Here comes round number 5. Question number 1. When Michael tries to cancel his hotel reservation in Canada, how long had he had it for? Number 1, when Michael tries to cancel his hotel reservation in Canada, how long had he had that reservation for? Number 1, what do you think, number 1? We're raffling off 5 fun things at the end of the night, and then we're going to raffle off 2 hot dog finger t-shirts from Dylan Polniak and Have a Drink with Me on Etsy. Those t-shirts, any size you want, any color you want, from 4 or 5 different choices of color, and we'll get those ordered for you. That'll be pretty cool. If you're in one of the top 3 scoring teams, you get 2 shirts if you win the raffle at the end. Number 1, how long was that reservation? Number 2, what is the name that Creed uses to introduce himself to this woman? Number 2, what is the name that Creed uses to introduce himself to this woman? Take a look at that picture. Number 2, what's the name Creed uses? Just need the first name. What is the first name Creed uses to introduce himself to that woman? Number 2. What do you think, number 2? Number 2. Number 3, a woman is doing business with Stanley, but Andy tries to kiss her. What is her name? Number 3, a woman is doing business with Stanley, but Andy tries to kiss her. It's very awkward. What is her name? Number 3. What do you think? Number 3, a woman is trying to do business with Stanley, but Andy tries to kiss her. What is her name? Just need the first name. Number 3. These are the toughest questions of the night. Write down your answers. Ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. Number 4, how many times has Meredith been divorced? Number 4, how many times has Meredith been divorced? Looking for a number here. Number 4, how many times has Meredith been divorced? Number 4, how many times has Meredith been divorced? We've got a Lego Kevin. We've got a World's Best Boss mug. We've got a Threat Level Midnight 2 poster, and we got an Angela Martin Funko. One more prize to be revealed after the next question. Here's number 5. When Ryan has a baby at Dwight's wedding, he said his girlfriend went to get a charger for her what and never came back. Number 5, when Ryan has a baby at Dwight's wedding, he said his girlfriend went to get a charger for her what and never came back. Number 5. What do you think, number 5? What do you think, number 5? Five more questions to go, but take a look at this real quick, guys. Like I said, we're giving away all that cool stuff. Your last prize is a size, what do we got here? A size medium. So this could be anything. It's a unisex shirt. This is a Schrute Farms t-shirt. Schrute Farms, Pennsylvania. Visit historic Schrute Farms Beet Winery, B&B. There's your shirt, size medium. Historic Schrute Farms, Pennsylvania. We're giving away that shirt tonight. You can win it in the raffle. Let me know in the comments if this would be perfect for you, a size medium Schrute Farms t-shirt, or maybe somebody you know. We're giving that shirt away tonight. That's our 5th raffle prize. Thank you guys for your generosity on Venmo and PayPal. Very, very cool. And I appreciate it. Also, I've just been informed there's no color options for the Hot Dog Fingers shirt. It's only on a white shirt. So I thought there was other options, but Dylan told me there's only white shirts available, but you're going to get 2 of them if you are on one of the top 3 scoring teams at the end of the show. You can win that in the raffle. 2 white Hot Dog Finger t-shirts. April says Mari would look adorable in that. Yvonne says, are you drinking Coronas? Yes, Yvonne. I mentioned earlier that I always reach all the way back in the fridge and am surprised to find another Bud Light Lime or another Corona just kind of rolling around back there. Here comes number 6. We've just got 6 questions left, or 5 questions left. Number 6, Pam wrote something on a sticky note and gave it to Michael when he asked for it so that she could tell him he had an important call. What was drawn on it? What was drawn on that sticky note in this situation? Number 6, what was drawn on it? Number 6. Pam wrote something on a sticky note and gave it to Michael. What was drawn on it? Number 6. Number 6. Here comes number 7. What is Oscar's dog's name? Number 7. What is Oscar's dog's name? Number 7. What is Oscar's dog's name? Yvonne says, got to send Ryan some beers. Yeah, guys, anytime you want to send me beers, I'm always down for beers. Number 7. I was going to go to Ogopogo today and pick up a bunch of great beers and RT Rogers, but it was so damn hot. My car has 312,000 miles on it, so I'm worried about it just dying in the heat. So I'm going to try and go next weekend to pick up beers. Ron says, didn't Pam give Mike a couple of different stickies? Maybe. I'll give you my answer, Ron. And if your answer matches up with it or somehow matches up with whatever the actual answer is, there's multiple answers. You can knock yourself out. Number 7, what is Oscar's dog's name? Number 8, Dwight claims that his ancestors were farmers, and before that, ranchers, and before that, what? Number 8, Dwight claims that ancestors were farmers, and before that, ranchers, and before that, what? Number 8, we got 9 and 10, and we're done for the night. Number 8. Number 8, 2 questions left. All right, I'll clarify that question if you want to go back to this one. What food is drawn on the sticky note? So number 6, what food is drawn on the sticky note? So just to be more specific, Pam draws something on the sticky note that is a food. What food is on the sticky note? Okay. That's number 6 to clarify. Number 7, what is Oscar's dog's name? Number 8, Dwight claims his ancestors were farmers, ranchers, and then before that, what? Number 9, Phyllis claims she knows what it's like to be disabled because she had what disability as a child? Number 9, what disability as a child for Phyllis? Number 9. Number 9. Number 9, some other great Funkos available. We're giving away that Angela one tonight. They have Meredith with her boob out, but it's like blurred out in the Funko. Dwight holding his stapler and Jello. Survivor Man Michael. Florida Stanley and Kelly with her hat on and full denim jumpsuit. These are great. We'll do repeats at the end of the round. Here's number 10. How many years did it take Michael to reshoot Threat Level Midnight? How many years did it take Michael to reshoot, specifically just the phrase reshoot Threat Level Midnight? Number 10. What do you think? Number 10. No bonus on this round. Writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available on this round. We're going to go through all the questions one more time. Number 10, how many years did it take Michael to reshoot Threat Level Midnight? All right, buddies, here we go. Number 1, when Michael tries to cancel his hotel reservation in Canada, how long had he had it for? Number 2, what is the first name Creed uses to introduce himself to this woman? Number 3, a woman is doing business with Stanley, but Andy tries to kiss her. What's her name? Number 4, how many times has Meredith been divorced? Number 5, when Ryan has a baby at Dwight's wedding, he said his girlfriend went to get a charger for her what and never came back. Number 6, Pam wrote something on a sticky note and gave it to Michael when he asked for it so she could tell him he had an important call. What food was drawn on it? Number 7, what is Oscar's dog's name? Number 8, Dwight claims that his ancestors were farmers, and before that, ranchers, and before that, what? Number 9, Phyllis claims she knows what it's like to be disabled because she had what disability as a child? And number 10, how many years did it take Michael to reshoot Threat Level Midnight? That is the end of trivia of the Office Variety. Thank you guys for playing. Remember, you're writing down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available. Give each answer a rank, starting with 10, going down to 1. 10's most confident, 1's least confident. Whatever you write next to your answer is how many points you get if you're right. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing trivia with me. Here's one last picture of me. Well, we'll show this one. There's the Lego guys in the office. This is a dream set that hopefully will get made at some point. Lego office. We'll be right back. Thank you guys so very much. Last chance to get the donations to win the Schrute Farms t-shirt, the Office minifigure of Kevin with the chili, Threat Level Midnight 2 poster, the World's Best Boss mug, and the Angela Martin Funko. We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys, back in 30 seconds with the answers to the last round of the night. Last round of the night. Answers coming up in just a second. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for all that generous support. If you do want to win one of these amazing items, Kevin, Spilling the Chili, World's Best Boss, Threat Level Midnight, Angela, or the Shroot Farms t-shirt, hit me up on Venmo, hit me up on PayPal, and win these awesome things. Every dollar is a entry in the raffle. We're up to 210 names. Thanks for being here. Here are the answers to the last round. Top 3 scoring teams after you add up your points for this round and rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4, and RSVP points you may have gotten. You're going to send me your answer sheet on Facebook Messenger. Just take a picture of it. Send it to me on Facebook Messenger. Top 3 scoring teams will be put in a raffle to win those hot dog finger t-shirts from Dylan Polniak and Have a Drink with Me on Etsy. Number 1. Whoops. I opened the wrong one here. Hold on a second. Give me just a sec. Office answers. Boobs. What did I do? All right, I have to try and do these from memory because for some reason I don't have answer slides for these. I know the answers because I just made them earlier today. So just give me a sec. Office confidence round. Okay. All right. Number 1, when Michael tries to cancel his hotel reservation in Canada, how long had he had it for? 3 years was the answer. Number 1, 3 years. Number 2, the first name Creed uses here is Jeff. Jeff. Number 2, Jeff. Number 3, the woman that is doing business with Stanley, but Andy tries to kiss, is named Julia. Julia. Number 4, how many times has Meredith been divorced? 2 times. Number 5, when Ryan has a baby, he says that the girlfriend went to get a charger for her e-cigarette. E-cigarette. Number 5. Number 6, this one I clarified was a food. It's a hot dog. I was looking for a hot dog on the sticky note. Little hot dog guy. Number 6. Number 7, Oscar's dog's name is Gerald. Gerald. Number 8, Dwight claims that his ancestors were farmers, and before that, they were ranchers, and before that, they were time travelers. Number 8, time travelers. Number 9, Phyllis claims she had scoliosis, which makes her disabled as a kid. Scoliosis. And number 10, how many years did it take Michael to reshoot Threat Level Midnight? 4 years of reshoots. 4 years of reshoots. I think it's 11 years of conception, or 11 years to conception. Number 10 was 4. So here are the answers again. Number 1 was 3 years. 2 was Jeff. 3 was Julia. 4 was 2. 5 was e-cigarette. Number 6 was hot dog. Number 7 was Gerald. Number 8 was time travelers. Number 9 was scoliosis. Number 10 was 4 years. All right. So now you're going to write down all your answers, or write down all your ranks. You've already done that. You're going to add up all your ranks and then write down your totals for all of your rounds. Make sure there's a little total circled next to each round. And then somewhere in the middle of your page or at the top, it's circled very clearly what you had for all 5 rounds combined. Also, remember, if you RSVP'd on my website, you get a bonus point for everybody on your team that did that. So you can always do that at triviawithbuds.com. Thank you guys for being here. Last chance to get in the raffle to win. Tomorrow we're doing all video clip trivia. Video clip trivia. If you like clips from music videos and cartoons and things like that, it'll be pretty sweet. You can go RSVP for that anytime at triviawithbuds.com. It's on the bottom of the screen. And in the meantime, send me all your answer sheets on Facebook Messenger. We'll be right back, guys, with the winners Back with the top 3 scoring teams to see who wins those hot dog finger t-shirts. And then we're going to raffle off these 5 amazing items. Hit me up on Venmo or PayPal if you got $1 to spare. We'll be right back. Send me a picture of your answer sheet on Facebook Messenger, guys. Ryan Buds. The 11th question on each one was worth 2 points. That's right, Lara. And on the last round, though, that one was worth 55 points because you had to rank your answers 10 through 1. But all the other rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, are all worth up to 12 points because number 11 was worth 2 on every round. And you could double up 1 round of the first 4. That's right. Send me those answer sheets, guys. Send me those answer sheets. If you're brand new, thank you so much for playing with me. Again, we do it every night for the last almost 150 days. So I'm glad you guys are here. I hope you had a great time. Keep sending those answer sheets, guys. Send those answer sheets. Top 3 scoring teams going to win this t-shirt. It says Hot Dog Fingers in the Dunder Mifflin type font. For my friend Dylan. Hot Dog Fingers t-shirt. 2 of them at stake. Black and gray ink on a white shirt. Who's going to win tonight? Corey says, had lots of fun. Thank you so much. Thank you, Corey/Chalky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you had a good time. Last call for answer sheets. Last call for answer sheets. A lot of people watching. Not so many answer sheets coming in. I think I only have 6 so far. Last call for answer sheets. If you want to be in the top 3, send me those answer sheets right now. Tim McGovern just got yours. Thanks, Tim. Nicole Harvey just got yours. Thanks, Nicole. Iris, thank you for your honesty and your score. Sorry it was tough tonight. If I don't make it tough, the night I don't take it tough, make it tough, everybody's like in the top. It's crazy. Vicky, I did get yours, yes. Amy says, fun round, really challenging. Victoria Marquez just got yours. Thanks, Vic Marquez. All right, guys. I'm going to say another minute. 1 minute left for answer sheets. Send those answer sheets in. 1 more minute for answer sheets. Then we're going to reveal the top 3 scoring teams, give away those hot dog finger t-shirts. Then we're going to give away 5 things in the raffle for your generous donations tonight. All right, 30 seconds left. Send those answer sheets. 30 seconds left. I just got Kristen Ursenbox. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tim, was last question in round 3 worth 1 or 2? The last question of every round is always worth 2, Tim. Except round 5, the confidence round. All right, guys. 10 seconds left to send in those answer sheets. Send in those answer sheets. Otherwise, I'm going to put the top 3 right now in the wheel to do the raffle for the hot dog finger t-shirts. And all right, here we go. We are going to give away those t-shirts. One from me, one from Dylan Polniak. Again, you can find him on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/have a drink with me. Tim McGovern says, can you add 1 to our score? No problem, Tim. No problem, Tim. Thank you, Tim. All right. Let's see who is in the top 3 spots. Top 3 spots going to the raffle to win those hot dog finger t-shirts. Let's show you right now the 3 names that are spinning in there. We have Team Heidi, Team Nicole, and Team Victoria M. All ladies tonight. The ladies knew their office. So we got me in there in the middle is Bob Ross painting my logo. And we got a pink Victoria M, a brown Nicole H, and a yellow Heidi. Let's shuffle up those names a couple times and see who wins 2 hot dog finger t-shirts. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And we're spinning. This is for the hot dog finger t-shirts. Who's going to win? You're going to get 2 different shirts, any size you want. And they're going to Victoria Marquez. Great job, Victoria Marquez. You have won 2 hot dog finger t-shirts. Those are going to Victoria Marquez, courtesy of me and Dylan. Great job, Victoria Marquez. You have won. You crossed your fingers retroactively, and you have won. Great job, Victoria Marquez. You are the grand champion tonight. Well done. Well done. Iris says, I always enjoy playing your trivia. I may have not been in the top 3, but you never know when my day will come. April says, yay. Heidi says, congrats, Victoria. There you have it, guys. That was Office Trivia. And now we're going to raffle off 5 fun things if you donated on Venmo and PayPal. Thanks for those donations. Here we go. We're going to see who's going to win. Holy cow. There are 213 names on this list. 213 names on the list. We're going to shuffle it up a couple times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shuffles. And the first prize we're going to give away is the Threat Level Midnight 2 Laser Disc. So Threat Level 2 Midnight Laser Disc. Let's see who's going to win that artwork from drewblank.com. If you don't win it, you can buy it from drewblank.com. 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 That artwork is going to Jim F. Great job, Jim F. You have won the Threat Level Midnight artwork. That's going to Jim Fields. Well done, Jim Fields. You got that. And you got some stickers so far tonight. Great job, Jim Fields. All right, we'll shuffle it 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are now going to give away the Kevin Spilling the Chili Lego set. Kevin Spills the Chili Lego set. Let's see who won this amazing little Lego set. Here we go. Boom. We're spinning. We're spinning. We're spinning. Lauren wants the old address in Hesperia. The winner here is LC. Lauren Contreras. You have won. Great job, Lauren Contreras. You have won the Kevin Lego Chili set. That's going to Lauren Contreras. Thank you, Lauren Contreras. Very, very cool of you. And you're still on the wheel to win. Great job. We're going to shuffle it 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this next one is going to be the Dwight Schrute Farms t-shirt. Schrute Farms t-shirt. Who's going to win the Schrute Farms t-shirt? We're going to spin it right now and find out. T-shirt going to one lucky player tonight. Schrute Farms t-shirt. Let's see who won that. That's going to be Mark Ramirez. You have won the Schrute Farms t-shirt. Great job, Mark. Great job, Mark Ramirez from Canyon Country. We'll shuffle that 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the next prize is going to be the World's Best Boss mug. Who's going to win the World's Best Boss mug? You can be just like Michael Scott. And boom, we're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning. We are giving it a spin, and the World's Best Boss mug is going to an individual named April. Great job, April. You are the best boss. April's technically my boss because I do everything she says, no matter what. April, great job. You have won the world's best boss mug. I will ship that to you extra special with some other cool stuff. Thank you, April. And let's see what else we got here. Our last prize. This is the Angela. We've come down to the Angela Martin Funko. The Angela Funko with sprinkles. Who's going to win this? We're going to find out right now. Thank you for being so awesome tonight, guys. Shuffling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we give it a spin. And we're going to find out right now who's going to win our last prize. Angela Martin. Angela Martin, the Funko is going to Amy. Amy, you have won the Funko. That's going to my friend Amy. Great job, Amy, and thank you so much for your generous support. You guys have all been awesome tonight. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Come play tomorrow night and every night, 7 p.m. Pacific. Video clip trivia tomorrow. We're going to play video clips, ask you about movies and music videos and old commercials and all kinds of cool stuff. It's going to be great. I hope you come play. And at the bottom of the screen, you see my website, triviawithbuds.com. You can join. You can RSVP to any event on my website. There's only one on there, which is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Pacific. Hope you can come play. Thank you so much for your generous donations tonight. Thanks for your camaraderie here on Facebook. If I didn't have you guys to host this for, I would really just be sitting in my house reading a book. And I'm very grateful for all of you. God bless you and your families. I hope you're all safe and sound. And I hope that you come play trivia with me again very, very soon. Maybe next time you play, it'll be Nacho Libre for 5 rounds. You never know. Be safe and sound, and we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Bye! Have a good one, everybody. Be good to each other.